Yo Buccaneers, it's Corey from Buck and Under. I've got one tip that's going to make your photography 10 times better, maybe even 100 times better. We'll see. Stick around. So I've got this one tip for you that's going to change your photography for the better. It's not sort of a lens trick or a how to light something. It is a tip that is going to absolutely change the way your photography looks and feels, and it's going to improve tenfold. What's this tip? This tip is to do a 365 project. What's a 365 project? It's where you take a photo every day for a single year. Whoa, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It sounds difficult, yes, but it is actually something that becomes second nature. And if you stick with it, it will change the way you do your photography, because you will look at your tool differently and you will look at every single photo from a different perspective. So back in 2010, I was challenged by some of my Lucasfilm buddies to do a 365 project. And I'd say about 4 weeks in, those guys bailed. All of them bailed. So I was left with a choice to either keep going, because at the time my photography was okay. I was decent at my camera. I knew my way around it, but I wasn't feeling very confident in it yet. Do I push forward with this project or not? And I ended up pushing forward with the project. My 365 project consisted of a couple of rules, as yours should too. The first rule is hard and fast. You cannot change this rule. You must take a photo every single day, no exceptions. That's sort of the muscle memory that you need to build to improve your photography. Knowing your way around the camera, knowing it quickly, and knowing when you need to get a shot is absolute paramount for improving your photography. So, rule number 1, take a photo every single day, no exceptions. Rule number 2, have parameters. What those parameters are up to you. They should be something that make you uncomfortable or help you do something that you always wanted to do in your photography. So for example, one of my parameters was to take a photo every day of myself. Now, as I got more comfortable of being in front of the camera, because I've spent years behind the camera, but not too many in front of the camera, and I'm very shy at it, but they also allowed me to get comfortable in front of the camera and do some very silly and fun things that I think would be very good photos. I would never have done them had I not been forced and pressured to do it by this 365 project. So the challenge is, what is your parameter? What are some of the things that you want to improve on? Make that a rule, because if you start from nothing every day, you're going to be panicked because you could literally shoot anything. Give yourself parameters, something to start with. Give yourself some kind of clay to go, this is where I'm starting. Third rule, the number one thing that's going to get you through this is community. Absolutely find a support group. Find an online support group, find friends, find other locals, local meetups. Get into these groups and really start to contribute to the community that is building a 365 themselves. Rule number 4 is to take photos you have never seen before. The reason for that is because then you'll start to experiment outside of your comfort zone. A lot of us will want to copycat other things that we see, and that's okay to some extent as long as you put your certain contextual spin on things. So put your own style onto things and make it your own. So that's it. One tip. One tip that's going to change your photography. So go out there, do a 365, tag me and let me know how you're doing, or even if you need advice, just hit me up on either Instagram or at yo@buckanundermedia.com. I'm Corey from Buck and Under. Get out there.